All right, 1 second. Let me turn the microphones on. Got to preserve that power, you know?
Oh, yeah, I know.
All right, perfect.
So without a hat.
Here you go.
So without a hat.
No, you can wear the hat. Whichever one you're more comfortable with. I can take mine off.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I like this hat. I love this hat. Oh. Yeah, we can do it standing up if you like.
I don't care. How do you want to do it?
Oh, yeah, sit down. Yeah.
Good.
Ooh. Too much standing today, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Heck yeah. So, guys, today I have...
Katie Jackson.
All right, and you're running for political office in which county?
I'm actually running for Republican County Chair in Aransas County, Texas.
Aransas County, Texas. Is that by Galveston?
Actually south of Galveston, about 30-40 minutes north of Corpus Christi.
Okay. I think my science teacher's from there. From middle school. He'd always talk about Texas, and I was going back, and I'm like, cool, man. You're in Florida forever, and he still is to this day. But yeah, what brings you to CPAC? Is it for networking, or just to hear speakers, or?
It's a little bit of everything.
Okay.
I mean, I did the False Multiplier Academy with Steve Bannon in the War Room on Wednesday. Got a lot of great information on that I can take home for future election stuff.
Interesting. Is that about just running for office for the Force Multiplier, or is it just more how to engage voters, or?
It's how to. Most of that was how to keep your elected officials going in the direction you need them to go. Because as we all know, they make the promises and then they get through.
Yeah.
This is more about trying to help them kind of stay in line, give them a quick little tap on the butt once in a while, get them back in the right direction.
Yeah. I'd imagine in Texas they're pretty in line with Republican values, right?
Pretty much. We obviously, like every other place, we've got some rhinos, but we're never going to get rid of them all.
Yeah.
But we're getting there.
Yeah.
Slowly, but surely.
Have you been a lifelong Republican?
I've been a Republican probably for probably about 30, 35 years.
Okay, since, is that original Bush? During that election, 92 or 94?
That would be, no, that's before that, Reagan.
Since Reagan?
Actually, okay. Carter. No, Reagan.
Reagan? Okay,
yeah.
So since the 80s?
Yeah.
People still to this day talk about the Reagan presidency run.
Mm-hmm. I remember distinctly when he got elected, and then all of the hostages were released, and it just went uphill from there. It was beautiful from there, and people really believed in what he had to say, and then he matched actions and words, and then his re-election, he won 49 seats.
How'd you feel about the original Bush? No new taxes?
The HW? Nah.
Yeah. Nah? Not super exciting?
No. He was never, you never felt any passion from the man. It was more of a fake passion, I think would be the right one. It's kind of I've got to feel some passion here because that's what the script calls for. But and that's kind of the feel I got from him.
How do you feel about politicians having dynasties where it's you'll have the Kennedy family, for example, or the Clinton family, for example, or the Bush family, for example, and now people are saying, hey, we want Eric to run after Trump, we want Don Jr. to run after Eric. What are your thoughts on just families, just entire bloodlines going for political office and winning, and then being elected officials for a long time? Do you like that trend, or is it something you kind of want to see changed in the future?
We really can't change it because it's the people who vote for these people.
Yeah.
Now I do know when W took office after Clinton, the only thing that was saving grace for him is that. I think back on it and go, what if Al Gore had been the president for 9/11? That just gives me the willies. It scares the crap out of me.
Really?
Oh yeah, Al Gore would never have done what W did after September 11th. I really, really believe that. I think he would have said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys feel that way," and then tell them the icebergs were melting and the seas were rising, and there's nothing we can do about it.
That was before my time, I'm not gonna lie. I was in second grade or something like that. I was like, I don't remember it that well. I really don't remember it. I don't know so much about Gore. Never made it.
Yeah, but now the thing is now being from Texas, is that we actually got kicked in the teeth almost with the dynasty. In that, you've got, to me, a dad and a son is not a dynasty. Is there a third person? That
third person. Dynasty. So the Kennedys count, but not
the Kennedys.
Not necessarily the Clintons.
No, not the Clintons at all.
Yeah.
Hillary never made it.
She never made it.
Chelsea's never going to run.
Yeah, I don't think so.
She saw too much of that crap up close and personal. But what we had is we had HW, then we had W, and then
that lady's full.
Then George P was the next one in the pipe. Ooh.
Sorry.
Oh no, that's quite right. Safety first.
Yeah,
Always.
yeah.
Always. So anyway, we just recently had George P. Bush, who is, I think, Jeb's son.
George P. Bush? I don't remember.
You've never heard of him. He was the General Land Commissioner for the state of Texas for 2 years. Or 8 years.
Wow.
8 years. And then he decided to run for Attorney General. So that's how it works in Texas. Attorney General, when you go for it. Well, he was running against everybody's favorite Attorney General, Ken Paxton.
Okay.
And the rest is history.
Okay, that's a name I recognize, yeah.
So George P. and Paxton are running, and there's all this money behind George P. All the Carl Rove business and this business and this business, and Paxton won 63 to something percentage. So Texas is like, no, we're done.
Gotcha.
So
okay.
That's why I would say it's the voters. Voters determine if we're going to have a dynasty.
Okay. Do you like that, dynasties might be somewhat appealing to voters? I'm seeing RFK getting, quite a bit of support, with not the most amazing platform in the world, in my opinion. But he's still, kind of swinging around that Kennedy name. How do you feel about, candidates like him that, swing that name around and then, getting traction just because of that name, just a little bit?
Yeah, well, I think people my mom's age, because my mom's age was in the JFK presidency, they're going to want to vote for RFK Jr. because they want, Kennedy. Oh my God, Kennedy.
Yeah.
Completely forgetting about Teddy and everybody else. So, I think he's a passing fad. I think if he actually does go all the way and run, he's going to split the Democrat ticket, unlike when Ross Perot ran with H.W. Clinton.
Yeah.
He's going to split the Democrat ticket, which is only going to be good for the Republicans. So,
you'd be surprised how many Democrats don't think that. They're like, oh, RFK's not a threat. I might vote for him, and I'm like, all right, if you want your guy to win,
go right ahead.
It's not wise.
Yeah.
But a lot of young people feel that way as if RFK is going to do anything, but I don't think so.
Now he is the closest thing we've had to a Democrat run in several years, or several cycles. Yes, he. The one thing that most people don't know today is that. I think you could put it in Bill Clinton's terms. He kind of started getting a little progressive. He was still working with Newt Gingrich. We were still give and take, and how those of us grew up during that time frame. There's give and take. You win, you lose. You eventually get what you want.
How do you feel about the Biden presidency so far? Because a lot of people, just watching Twitter, a lot of people attack Biden for not being left enough, and other people think that Biden's some sort of communist or something. Have you seen between the lines on that? What's your take on that?
My opinion is I can only tell you my opinion. I don't know what everybody else's opinion is. Not my problem. My opinion is the man has no idea what he's doing. It's Peter Principle, right?
Peter Principle.
Mm-hmm. That's where you rise to your highest level of incompetency.
Oh, okay.
Well, he hit that as vice president. That's my opinion. My opinion is that Biden was pretty much what would have been back in the day called a Dixiecrat.
So you think he is? Okay. How do you feel about the Dixiecrats?
You know, if I saw an honest Dixiecrat right now running, I would say I will listen to what you have to say. I may not vote for you, but I will give you the time of day.
Okay.
Same thing with, we used to have Blue Dog Democrats. We used to have Democrats. Now everything's progressive left and going towards
You'd
left.
be so surprised, like what the people on the left say. Just like seeing what they say on the ground, is just so fascinating. They like you're kind of locked up in their takes about Biden. Oddly enough, very interesting.
It's
So if it was like Biden versus like a less attractive Republican, like say like a rhino Republican, would you even consider Biden?
nope.
No, you wouldn't. Okay.
He has a terrible track record for 50 years. He started off as
As a Dixiecrat?
as a separatist. He was best friends with a former wizard of the Ku Klux Klan.
Oh, not Strom Thurmond. Oh my gosh, what's his name?
Bird.
Robert Byrd?
Robert Byrd.
Robert Byrd. All right, thank
from
you.
West Virginia. He, when he called was Charlemagne the God, he called him boy. I wanted to get up and slap him. You don't do that, man. Don't call him boy. Call him by his name. No matter how he acts, you still call him by his name.
Oh
Right?
boy, I didn't know about that.
Oh, I tell you what, there's a lot of shit you can go out there and find.
I'm not a good fan. I'm not a big fan of Charlemagne myself, so.
I mean, neither am I. I could care less about the guy, but I wouldn't call him boy.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
I didn't know about
That's
that.
like, to me, that's like using the N-word. You don't do that.
Yeah.
You do not do that.
Like, it's kind of like that one. I forgot the politician who said that. Like, he was talking about like a black opponent. He said, "I don't want to monkey up the elections." Gosh, what was his name? What was that politician's name?
It sounds familiar, but I cannot remember who did that.
Yeah, like I'm not a fan of that. That one was wild to me.
Yeah.
They didn't kill him politically. No, it was DeSantis. I think it's DeSantis.
Was it really?
Yeah, like 2018, like because he was running against in Florida. Well, that was before DeSantis got really popular.
Okay.
Before he got that Trump endorsement.
Before
That's
he got
when
the
he said that.
endorsement,
Yeah.
When he was too quote unquote young politically to know what he can and cannot say and how to keep his mouth shut.
The same year, but like,
Yeah.
but it was like I think like a couple months before the Trump endorsement. Yeah.
But so anyway, this little conference here, I got a lot of networking in. I picked up some tools, be they for finishing off the election that Texas is in right now, or waiting for the general, or even 4 years down the road. Some good information. I had some great entertainment with the President Trump just now, because man's funny.
Yeah.
He can tell a story, and but it's all good. I had a good time while I was here. I just wish it wasn't in DC.
Okay. I got it. How's it going, bro? Thanks for joining us.
Okay, so here I am, the coolest guy at CPAC.
Coolest guy at CPAC.
I mean, probably, unless you are.
I'm in the top 10, probably.
Could be true.
Thanks, man.
What do you want to know?
Yeah, I want to know your thoughts on CPAC. Why you came in like the silver.
Well, I'm actually an international fashion model, so I always look fantastic. And I went to the casino. It's $1 million man-esque suit. That's what it is.
True. On some Bezos shit. I see you. Yeah. So, what brings you to CPAC this year?
I mean, I come every year.
Every year?
I like to dice it up with political people.
Really?
Yeah. I like to talk shit to political people.
What interests you about talking shit to political people?
Well, it's fun.
It's fun?
I do it for fun, yeah.
Okay. But why is it fun? Is it just like because like, hey, these are like just like really stuffy law people, or is it just
Also true. Like, I mean, I don't like to talk to them, but a lot of the people here are like that, right? I don't know about this guy. Is he?
No, I'm one of the cool ones.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. Perhaps. Yeah. So, what was your favorite part about CPAC this year, besides interviewing with me?
Probably gambling at the casino down the street.
True. The MGM.
Yeah.
True.
Can we go? I actually want to go there right now.
I might go later on.
Let's
tonight.
like do it right now, and then come back and do CPAC.
Nah, I want to get some exit interviews first. But
you do?
It sounds tempting. Do you know of any after parties?
Yeah. Give me your number. I'll hook you up.
Okay. How about Instagram?
like 40 years old on Instagram.
You're 40? You look 40.
Thank you.
Is he actually 40?
No, actually older than that.
Really? That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
So, okay, so can we go to the casino, or you're done boring me with your bullshit?
Eventually. It sounds tempting.
What do we got?
Yeah, so pretty much I just want to know, like, besides the casino, like, who's your favorite speech? Like, who's your favorite speaker so far? What's the favorite conversation you had so far this entire week? Not week, but like half a week.
No, I'm actually not participating in the current Republican propaganda.
Okay.
It's all bullshit. Like, I cannot believe we're putting up with Biden, Trump, 24 after we did this again.
Are you like a third party guy?
I think everybody should be third party. I think they scammed us into being A or B.
Okay. Who's your ideal candidate?
I mean, besides me?
Yeah. And besides me too.
Yeah, I would probably get behind that. Yeah, I don't know.
Are you like Yang Gang? Are you like a Bernie bro? Or are you Tulsi Bolsi?
Maybe. I don't know. Too tough. The game is too tough and it's too bullshit, and I'm so tired of everybody's bullshit that I just want to drink and gamble.
True,
while I'm
true.
here at CPAC.
Hell yeah, hell
Just
yeah.
gonna see what I'm up to.
Hell yeah. Tight, man. Well, if I see you at MGM, I got you on.
Well, can we just go right now?
No.
You're still working?
Yeah, I'm still working. I just got here, bruh.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Like, I meant to get here, like, yesterday.
You might have showed up right on time. I mean, who knows?
Last, 2 years ago, I showed up on the last day, and it was actually really good content. Really good content.
Wow.
Yeah.
Make me look good.
All right. I'm trying to get like you, King. Maybe I'll get, like, a bronze suit. All right. Thank you. All right. Have a good one. Enjoy MGM.
How can I? What would you? Are we coming? Going or what? I need your number. I need your number or something. I need your number. You have like a Twitter or something like that? I have Twitter, but best way to reach me tonight and to go party later, I'll get you on the. Text me your name. I'll get you into the party later. Okay?
Cool. What's your name? South Dakota. What's up, King? Alright, perfect. Hey guys. Oh, damn, that is just not very. 1 second. Shit. Okay. Hey guys, we have an interview with a CPAC attendee right here. You don't have to identify yourself or name yourself in any way, but what's your name? Steven. Nice to meet you. I'm Taj. Pleasure. So how do you feel about CPAC? I see you're not here for Trump's speech right now, because he's talking right now, and you're just chilling in the
kind
lobby.
of doing other stuff. I'm trying to meet some of the VIPs. Going in the lobby and see who I can find.
Yeah, that's fair. Just waiting for just marketing stuff, or just kind of like more networking versus like a deep passion for red politics.
More like networking. Yeah.
More networking. That's pretty solid. Like me too on some level. Me too. So how do you feel about like CPAC in general? Like just like the entire like convention. Were you here all day? Like every day?
I was here yesterday for a bit, and I'm here today for a bit.
Okay, true. Yeah, who's your favorite like speaker so far?
Well,
Not so far, it's hands.
Well, I would say Trump.
Okay. Who's your favorite like younger politician? Like say like Matt Gaetz or like Cotton or anyone like that?
No, I don't know him offhand.
Okay. Very cool. Yeah, so I don't know where to go with like questions, because I get the impression you're here for more networking. Not really super. Are you super interested in politics, or is it just more like just like networking and stuff, or are you just kind of agnostic?
Well, no, I mean I hope to vote for Trump in the upcoming election.
Okay.
I hope he comes out.
Okay. What makes you interested in Trump?
Well, he wants to secure the border for one thing. He wants to end all refugees and asylum seekers. He wants to build a wall. You know, that's the most important issue for me.
That's the most important issue?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you know, nothing. I mean, it's you know, security of the country.
Security of the country?
Yeah. Plus, he doesn't seem to want to engage in foreign wars. You know, 4 years he was president, we didn't have a war.
I mean, we were still in Afghanistan when Trump was here.
Yeah, but he kind of inherited that.
Yeah, very true. He inherited that one. Yeah, so just like kind of like just different Middle East bombings and things like that. That's cool. That's cool. Like, how you feel about like his like dealings with like the Saudis and things like that?
I mean, every president deals with the Saudis. You know, I'm not a fan of the Saudis, but they deal with them, unfortunately.
Okay.
So that's no factor.
Fair. As far as like other issues besides just like pure on immigration, like what else is like something that like all right, wars, immigration, foreign affairs, like anything else that's like really pressing to you?
Well, wokeism as well. You know, Trump is completely against that. You know, he wouldn't allow political flags in the foreign embassies like Biden did. And he actually says Merry Christmas during Christmas, unlike Biden. So he goes against wokeism and cancer culture. That's another very important issue for Trump.
Okay. So even on Christmas, Biden didn't say like Merry Christmas. I'm kind of ignorant on this one, so I personally don't really know.
He said nothing of the sort. Yeah.
So if he went to like his Twitter, he wouldn't have like Merry Christmas. Like,
Trump did, Biden didn't.
Very interesting. Like, okay, very cool. All right, man. Thanks so much for your time.
All right, thank you.
See, it wasn't brutal. I wasn't like, oh, it was like. All right, thank you though.